Hello everyone, it's Nicole and I'm back with another video. So today I'm doing another Q&A because school has started and it's just taking all of my energy, all of my creativity, and it's gonna take a little while for that to come back, so we're just gonna do a nice simple Q&A today. Cool. Let's see what you guys wanted to know this time round. I'm scared. Alright, starting it off with Bugs wanting me to do some ASMR. Hello friends, this is my ASMR channel. I hope I gave you all the tingles. That sounded weird. Moving on! Nina wants to know my favorite song from Pray for the Wicked, Dying in LA, Hey Look Ma, I Made It, and High Hopes. Laura wants to know how I convinced my parents to let me meet my internet friend Tori. Basically, I was just like, hey, I made a friend on the internet. We're basically the same person. She has a YouTube channel. See, she's not a catfish. She's real. She's not a 40-year-old man messaging me. And by that point, I was FaceTiming Tori around the house so much that it was literally like she was over at our house. Obviously, she's just like one of my friends, just like anyone I go to school with that comes over to my house. It was just that she had to take a little bit longer than just a 10-minute drive to get here. She had to go on 2 different planes. Bella wants to know if I would rather spend a day with Dan and Phil or make a video with them, but only spend 2 hours with them. Ugh. Are you trying to make me cry? Are you trying to make me actually have like an aneurysm? One of my dream collabs is to collab with Dan and Phil, but I'd obviously rather just get to spend a day with them, even if it means I can't film it, because more time with them hanging out. Even though one of my dreams is to make a video with them, a bigger dream is just to be their friend. That sounds a little creepy, doesn't it? Hey, you know what? Dan had the same dream. He just wanted to be Phil's friend and look where they are now, okay? A girl can dream. Lovely Howell says, get me out of your fridge, please. I'm on a diet of that tasty ham that's in it. Are you willing to take me out? That's who's been eating all my ham. Get out of my fridge. One second. Get out of my fridge. And stop eating all my ham. Well, now that we got that sorted out, let's continue. Lovely Howell also wants to know, what's the weirdest thing you've ever said to Tori? There's been a lot. I can't even think of it on the top of my head. We're at that point in our friendship where we can literally say anything to each other and it's just not weird. So if I come across any funny videos or text messages or anything that are a little bit abnormal, I'll just put them right here.
I don't think the butt will fit.
But it's too thick. Ah!
Well, I wasn't recording you,
no,
you selfish, arrogant
where's
little
my security
girl.
guard?
We're eating chicken.
We're not eating chicken.
And that's the tea. Yeah. No onions.
Hello? Hello.
Ears in my eyeball.
Yummy.
I'm gonna steal your ears. I don't know what any of that just said, but I hope it's weird and pleases you, so there we go. Erin wants to know your favorite cover from Glee. That's a tie between 2. I really enjoy their cover of Tongue Tied just because it's such a bop, but if I want to get really in the feels, then it's the acoustic version of Teenage Dream by my man Darren Criss, because that makes me sob. Like, that song, I get emotional. Addie wants to know, what Dan and Phil merch do I have or plan to order? Let's see what I have. I have both of their books, 1 official fandom member bracelet, 1 limited edition Dan and Phil Stand Up to Cancer bracelet, and 2 VIP interactive introverts bracelets. Both Dan and Phil plushies, the VIP badge and lanyard from when I met them, the Dan and Phil keychain, this old Dan and Phil shirt, this little Pixel People pocket shirt, that was a mouthful to say, cherry blossom Japanese shirt. I have the interactive introvert t-shirt, their Tatting Off US tour sweatshirt, their Christmas sweatshirt, the interactive introverts tote bag, the Dan and Phil calendar. I also have a Dan and Phil mug, a signed Dan and Phil poster, and a VIP poster and sign ticket. I also ordered the Try New Things t-shirt from the Amazing Phil shop. And for Christmas, I asked for the Interactive Introverts tour hoodie because I regret not buying it. I also asked for the purple Dan and Phil hoodie for Christmas. I'm also thinking of getting the long sleeve Don't Talk to Me shirt from Dan's shop. I also asked for the Phil plant socks for Christmas. I think I have a lot of merch, yeah. I don't even want to think about how much money went into all that stuff. Shy says, Interactive Introverts is ending soon. Any emotions or opinions? I'm obviously going to really miss this tour because this is the tour where I like got to actually see it and meet them, and oh, it's just so many cool things came from that whole experience, and we got so much cool content from that. But then there's so much cool content to come when they get back home that I'm excited for as well. Alex says, I'm late, but Phil Lester, am I right? Yes. just yes. Joanna wants to know if I could make my own merch, what would it look like? So here's some designs I've been working on. Just like, here they are.
Love that for me.
Sasha wants to know my favorite form of potato. Mashed potatoes all the way.
I love mashed potatoes.
Charlie wants to know if I have any good music recommendations. Yes, I do. Bloom by Troye Sivan. Listen to Bloom. Support Troye Sivan. It's so good. I also... I can't speak. I also really like Panic! At the Disco's new album, Pray for the Wicked, and I've also been listening to a lot of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, but like my main focus at the moment has been Troye Sivan. Charlie wants to know if I could have one thing in the world, what would it be? If I could have anything in the world, I would want a magic wand. A magic wand that can grant any of my wishes, but also reverse any of my wishes so I can never mess up too badly. Because always the fear with that is that you're gonna wish for something you really don't actually want, but you don't realize until it happens that you don't even want it. Pretty much the whole like concept of the Wizard of Waverly Place movie that traumatized me as a child. Why would you wish your parents have never even met? That obviously means you wouldn't exist. How does she not realize this? Esme wants to know best part of meeting Dan and Phil. It was just to like tell them everything I'd wanted to tell them and hug them and all that good stuff. Taylor wants to know tips to make your YouTube channel grow. It's just posting a lot, posting things that you're proud of, putting time and effort into your videos, and then just trying to make your title and thumbnail really good because that's what makes people click on your videos. I mean, I'm one to talk because my thumbnails suck. Irene wants to know how hydrated are you right now? You know what? I'm not very hydrated. I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Much better. Much more hydrated now, thank you for your concern. Lot wants to know if I could have powers, what power will you have? If I could have a power, I would want the power to teleport because there are so many places I'd rather be at this very moment. And I wish I could just like snap my fingers and be there because that would be pretty incredible. That's why I love editing and jump cuts so much because I can literally just be like, and I can just appear anywhere. How great would that be? Safa wants to know what's the best and worst purchase I've ever made. Yep, pretty much. Megan wants to know if I had a day to hang out with Dan and Phil, what would you want to do? Honestly, other than just making a video with them, I'd like to just like chill out, watch movies, have deep conversations about life, and just all that fun stuff. Maybe play a few video games as well, that'd be fun. I want to play them in Mario Kart, that sounds like a blast. Lyric wants to know my least and favorite classes in school. My least favorite class is probably math. I really like my teacher, I just don't like the subject because my brain is more meant for the creative subjects like English, not so much for the problem solving and equations and mathematical things. That's a bit of a struggle for me. But my favorite class at the moment is tied between either AP Lang because I really like English and stuff like that, or theater because of obvious reasons. I'm a theater geek and yeah. So that's it for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel down below and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!